Jake. I would like to introduce you and any listeners to the trolley problem. Quoting Wikipedia, the trolley problem is a thought experiment in ethics. The general form of the problem is this. You see a runaway trolley moving toward 5 tied up or otherwise incapacitated people lying in the tracks. You are standing next to a lever that controls a switch. If you pull the lever, the trolley will be redirected onto a side track, and the 5 people on the main track will be saved. However, there is a single person lying on the side track. You have 2 options. Do nothing and allow the trolley to kill the 5 people on the main track. 2. Pull the lever, diverting the trolley onto the side track where it will kill 1 person. Which is the more ethical option?
Tom, that's a very, very good question, and one that I've thought about before because I've heard this particular question before. The answer is that if you pull the lever and kill the 1 person, or the trolley goes and kills the 1 person, then you have effectively been the cause of that person's death. If it wasn't for your action, then that person would still be alive. Therefore, you've caused their death. Whereas if you don't do anything, you've allowed the death of 5 people. So you could say that the best choice is to do nothing, because in doing nothing, you haven't impacted anything at all. And it's the kind of thing that you hear wildlife documentary people saying, "Why didn't you help that baby elephant that was getting attacked by the lions?" Well, for 2 reasons, 2 very, very good reasons. One is that, we're here to document life and not to actually impact it in any way, in much the same way as they do in Star Trek, where they don't interfere. And the second reason is, have you ever tried meddling with a lion? I don't recommend it, really. And what are you going to do? You're going to have to shoot it, because you're not going to be able to wave your fist at it and say, "Oi, leave that little baby elephant alone." No, you're going to have to shoot it. So, yeah. Anyway, coming back to the original question, went off on a bit of a tangent there, but coming back to the original question, so your choice is, do you knowingly cause the death of 1 person to save 5, or do you allow 5 people to die when, you could have saved effectively 4 people? So my answer is that I would probably, I think in reality, most people would probably ponder it to the point where it was too late to do anything anyway. But I would take action, I think, knowing myself, and I would probably try to save the 5, and then regret having killed the first one for the rest of my life. But I know there's a second part to this, which is that what happens, but what happens if that 1 person is a member of your family? Well, I'm very clear on that one. Sorry, the 5. I hope you enjoyed your life and made the most of it, because I kind of made a contract, a verbal contract at least, that I would do everything and anything to protect my loved ones, and regardless, I would be on their side, and that certainly would, if they were one of the ones, then I would save them. So there you go.